We don't hate
we
men.
love men. Hi guys, it's your girl Lovely Patience again, and today I'm here with another episode on Unfiltered with the Gen Z. Throughout the week, I've been seeing a lot of posts on feminism, Gen Z's reacting to them, and controversies. So today we're going to be talking about feminism in Gen Z era. So these are my amazing guests, and you know what we're going to be talking about. So let's just get right into it. Let me
Hi guys,
start.
my name is Ganiat. I'm a microbiologist and an entrepreneur.
Hi guys, my name is Stephanie Omola Adetiba. I'm a law graduate, soon to be lawyer. You can call me a lawyer too.
Yeah, like she's our lawyer here today. Let's start with, what do you think a feminist is?
I'll start by saying a feminist is an individual in support of women's rights in general. Meaning we don't see women as a gender trying to fight her space to becoming the head, but we see women as humans. Meaning the way you expect a human to be treated, that's the same way you should treat a woman.
Yeah.
As a woman, you should also be treated same way you would treat a man in his world. That's how simple.
I like your answer
That's
so
just
much. So Daniel, what do you think a feminist is?
In my own opinion, let's say, just the way she said, a feminist is like an individual supporting the rights of women. Yeah, lady, you also have what you want to do for yourself.
Yeah.
You won't just sit down and say, hey, I need the guy, I need to depend on the guy. No, the lady also have
Okay,
what
so
she
you guys have
wants.
said
So,
amazing thing. Totally. Me, I feel like a feminist should be someone that stands for a woman's rights. Does not mean you should downgrade your fellow man, but just stand for the right of a lady and what is good and what is right in terms of relationship, in terms of all aspects, basically. And so let's move to the next question. Next question will be, this world that they're supporting different things online. Nobody really knows what feminism really is. I've seen a lot of controversy online, and today I want my amazing guests to tell me like any controversy that I've seen online and what's their opinion on it.
One of the controversies I feel is very popular on the internet is feminists hate men. And that's a lie. That's a very big lie. We don't hate men. No feminists hate. Do you guys hate men? We don't hate
We
men.
love men.
Oh my God!
No feminists hate men. We are just against men that are against women.
Women.
Please let that sink. Meaning, if a man feels that okay, I can lay hands on him, I can beat a woman and go away with it, feminists will not agree to that.
Exactly.
Those are the men we are coming against. So you cannot just wake up and pick your phone and start typing, men are wicked, men are evil, men are scum. Believe it or not, every Saturday we have a wedding to attend.
Exactly,
Men are not scum. But please stand against men that are against women.
Yeah.
And secondly, one of the controversies I've seen as regard feminism is that feminists are becoming, or they are raising a rude, mannerless generation, and that's a lie. That's why I feel that there are many things on the internet, but if you are wise enough, you
don't
pick
believe
those.
everything.
Feminists are not raising a rude, mannerless generation of women, but no, we are making sure that women are confident, educated, they can stand for their rights, and at the same time, they can also raise a generation that can speak for themselves. So
Nice.
one of the controversies I've seen online, a guy is working, a woman does not need to work, she has to stay at home and take care of the kids. That, oh, if a lady is working, how would she have time for her kids? How would she do this? How would she do that? No, a lady can also work. So you won't say, oh, because you marry her, she has to quit her job to take care of kids and all that. No. Yeah, it's also her right to take care of kids. She will also do that.
and about something she mentioned about, as a woman, like you have to work and all of that. I feel there are some men that feel that, okay, they don't want their wife to work, but they place her on a salary that I feel, okay, that woman can move it into a business.
Yeah.
For example, if I decide that, okay, I don't want to do a 9 to 5, my husband, for example, is giving me maybe a monthly salary of 5 million. I can set me into a business that I don't have to go anywhere, but money is coming in for me.
Generation self. Men want a woman that is supportive.
Yeah.
Men want a woman that is working for herself. So as a woman, please work for yourself.
Even you cannot be a true feminist if you don't have your own
money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You can't be.
Just the way she said, have a supportive husband. They are not the type that maybe because he's giving you money, you're making more than him. He feels, because you're making more than him, you feel you come and say,
Exactly.
she's making more than me now. Now you want to control me. No, that's wrong. A lady can make more than you and still support you. Not, oh, if she's making more than me, because a lot of men have this mentality. If a lady is working, have
It's richer
more
than
money or
yeah,
richer than
The
them, they
responsibility
see
should
like,
move to her
she
for
moves
what?
to her, or they see it as,
No.
oh, she's
a
going to use it to
burden.
brag,
Yeah.
Hmm.
and she's going to use it to talk down at him. But that's not true. You can have a supportive wife, that you can have a wife, sorry, you can have a wife that makes more than you but still support you. Not, oh, she's making more than me, she's going to be disrespectful. That's the mentality of someone that, let me say, uneducated. That's just the
Exactly.
mentality.
Do you have any like experience that is there to you that you would like to share so that people can learn from you guys? It might not just be you, like from your friends, from other people online. So
I have both good and bad experiences. So there was this guy. Let me start with the bad one. So there was this guy. We're talking, like, getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Let me not say talking stage, but it was this talking stage now.
oh man, that's so fucking
So we're getting to know each other, and he figured out, okay, like, this lady is a feminist and all of that. So he asked me what I think feminism is about. I shared my opinion and all of that. Then he was like, what's my opinion as regards 50-50 or whatever. I was like, why would you be asking me if I believe in 50-50?
50-50.
I was like, I definitely don't do 50-50. 100 over 100. You are actually doing, it's either you are doing it or you are not doing it. And that does not mean that, okay, if I want to support, of course I would, if I have to support, I will support. That's not a problem. But why would you ask a lady for 50-50? Why are you trying to say you're not man enough? Traditional man. That's what he told me. I'm a traditional man. I believe that you should be at home, taking care of my children, cooking, doing this.
That's the mentality a lot of people have. Maybe because as a lady you end up in the kitchen. No, a lady also has her own dreams. She wants to become something. She wants to have her own money. Who is saying because you're a lady you have to stay at home? No, that's the mentality of someone that doesn't even know what he wants for himself.
Exactly. So he can open his mouth and say, "Are you a traditional man?" Please, you have to. I won't even tell you what.
Carry
I
your
think
shoe.
It pains me when I see like a woman that married a rich man, they not divorce and she does not have anything again. I'm like, why now in this time and era?
Or because the guy said, oh, you have to stay at
Everything,
home.
exactly.
It doesn't make
Always ends in that
sense.
part.
Be like, she can't live without
Me.
me as her. If you
Plan.
have your own money, nobody will tell you.
Nobody
you
can
can't
tell
live
you
without
that.
me.
Nobody
Yeah.
can. So my good experiences as regards, all this feminism something is that I just say I found a man that is a feminist.
There are men that are feminist, and which is nice. I like men that cater for women rights.
So when people say maybe marriages are not working again, look at, I'm telling you, there are good marriages out there, and there are good marriages to come. Not only just that. Amen for each and every one of us, yeah, because this our talk cannot go to waste.
So I'm just going to be reading some tweets online, and we're going to be sharing our reviews on it and some true or false questions too. So what a man can do better, a woman can do
I will let
do
him
it.
do it, though. I won't do better. I'll let him do it.
We'll still say, okay, let's say the gender role. Yeah, it still stands. A guy has what he's doing as a guy. He has his role to play. Won't say, oh, because of feminism or you want to claim feminism, yeah, it has to be 50-50. No.
Men and women can never be equal. Is it true or false?
What I can say is this: there's a reason why it is believed that men are the head. Do you understand? Because you are the head does not mean you should be a dictator. Does not mean you should become the alpha and omega of that house. But what I will say is this: as a man, you are primarily the provider of that family. You are going to provide. So once you have a woman, she's meant to support. Like what we Christians believe is, as the man is the head, the woman is the neck. It does not mean that, okay, you should take the whole of the
Do you
responsibility to
think
the woman.
being a feminist or standing for your rights is going to ruin your relationship?
No, no. It's going to filter the kind of men that you should not even marry.
It's because those are the type of guys that feels they have to be in control. They feel, oh, without them you can't do anything. They have to be in control.
Everybody on social media now wants to become a feminist. Everybody wants to talk about it.
True.
And it's actually true. It's true. Many people are actually using this feminism stuff to trend, and it's actually very messy because they just go around like polluting the minds of young people without even knowing what feminism is about.
Someone posted about getting unfollowed for calling out unproblematic behavior, and the unproblematic behavior is standing out for yourself. Have you experienced this before, or how do you think someone should handle it? Your
Something I've noticed is that criticism is normal. They will always, people will always talk. Like there was this issue of a lady or ladies wanting a richer guy just the way men want prettier girls. Why would you want us to settle? Like, why? Because men will not settle for a lady that does not match their standard. They can only use a lady that's not to their standard. But they cannot expect we and our generation to settle for a man that cannot provide based on our standards. So what I would say is that as a man, please choose a woman in your class to avoid those unnecessary noise.
That's true. To listen to the way people criticize and say, oh, because people criticize me, I won't go for what I want. You only do it yourself because people will always talk.
Yeah.
You should do what makes you happy. If again, as a lady, don't just sit down and said, oh, I'm depending on a guy. Without a guy, I won't survive. You are doing yourself. Work for your own money. Have your own money. Don't allow anybody to see you as a liability. You're not a liability.
Period. We've come to the end of this.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye. You're like, okay, let's enjoy. Yeah, what?
This amazing host. Sorry, amazing